Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had a really nice night and a really good year to come. Hopefully a little bit better than 2020, but we'll see. Regardless, we are still here releasing fabrics. We've got another 8 for you today. A nice little variety, some really pretty prints. It feels like a brand new year already, so we're looking forward to some really great stuff this year. So I'm going to jump straight in and show you some of the things that we've got. This one here is really quite amazing. It is a double brush poly. It's called WA Sunset. Isn't it gorgeous? It's actually a little bit brighter than it's showing up. It really is a fluorescent pink. Mel has sewn this one up for us this week and she is calling it her favourite Lush fabric ever. So that's feels like it's got pretty big shoes to fill already, doesn't it? So, brush poly, it's 180 GSM. It is all polyester with just a little bit of spandex in it, and it is brushed on both sides, which makes it feel lovely and soft. It has really great stretch both ways, and really nice drape. Excuse me if I'm a bit lopsided today. I've done something to my shoulder and I can't lift my arm. I don't know what I did. It's been a dodgy shoulder for quite a while now. But I don't know. All of a sudden it just started to hurt again. Maybe because I turned a year older last Sunday. I got even older again last Sunday. Thank you for all your birthday wishes, by the way. It was very much appreciated. I tried very hard not to do any work on that day. I did have to spend the morning in the emergency room though, because I thought my son had broken his arm. Thank goodness he hadn't. So that took that worry away. Otherwise I just would have worried about it all day. Okay, now let me show you. I don't have any of these things in order. I'm still in holiday mode. It's that time of the year I still don't know what day of the week it is. I think it's Sunday. I hope I'm posting this on a Sunday. I could be wrong, so forgive me if I am. Okay, mellow yellow. Looks really nice with this one. What else do we have? Hunter green. Some of these today I don't have the cards, so I've just picked up the sample piece of fabric. So you can see that one with it. So that goes with those leaves in there, the hunter green. What else have we got? Tangerine. Looks really nice. And let's see. Pasture, that's another one. I'm doing this at home today. This is a cotton spandex because we are in quite the heat wave here in Perth and it is just too hot in the warehouse. So I'm not quite as organised as normal. I've had to go to the shop and bring stuff home and I'm sure I've forgotten something. I don't have a thread that matches this one. It's just that bit brighter than any of the threads that I have. So WA Sunset, very, very pretty. Okay, next we have this gorgeous little one which is called Kiss and Tell. It's got the sweetest colours in it. This is a single brush poly, but probably feels more like a double brush poly. It actually feels more brushed on the inside than it does on the outside. So generally with a single brush poly, it is just brushed on the one side, but it's usually the outside where it's brushed, which leaves it feeling quite cool and slinky on the inside and quite nice to wear in summer. This one might be a little bit backwards in that regard, but isn't it just the sweetest colours? Aren't they so pretty? And single brush poly works in the same way as double brush poly does, in that it has really, really great stretch both ways and beautiful drape again. Really pretty. So it makes it really great for a fitted garment or a drapey garment because it works really nicely with both. Now this one again, I couldn't find a match on the thread. It just wasn't quite the right colour. I feel like I haven't done very well on matching the threads today, so my apologies in advance for that. Let me take something from this pile. So this one looks really nice with the melon cotton spandex. Matches in really nicely with those colours in the flowers. And what else does it look nice with? I'm reading off someone else's sheet of paper today. I'm not even sure what that says. Oh, white. It says white. Let me find the white. Where are we? Here we go. This one here is white double brush poly, but it works the same. White cotton spandex. What else have we got? White Liverpool, white bamboo. We've got a few whites, so they can all, white is white. So you can choose from any of the bases. Pale peach is really pretty. This is a cotton spandex. And sand, double brush poly. Looks really nice with it. And mango cream, which is a rayon modal. It's really nice too. Excuse my iron in the background there. We are in my sewing room right now, so I have my iron set up all the time in here. I've just rearranged my sewing room recently. What a difference it's made. I've got so much more room in here, and of course rearranging means cleaning, so more table space. Kiss and Tell is this one, which of course this table is now totally covered again. Doesn't take long, does it? All right, now you've seen this print before. This is the Carmen print. Whoops, pick it up. This one is Carmen in salmon pink, and it's on a DTY base. So it isn't brushed. It's not really slinky, but it's not brushed at all. So it's not slippery, which means it's not going to be a nightmare to sew. But it's super pretty, and it's a really great base for summer. And again, it works in a similar way to the brush poly, because brush poly, most of our brush polys are DTY before they become a brush poly. So it's this base and then it gets brushed. So the stretch is really nice both ways, and beautiful drape. Okay, now this one's going to have a few to match it. It is a little bit slinky because it doesn't want to sit on my shoulders. Okay, so mango cream, again, the rayon modal, looks really nice with this one. And pasture, again, looks really nice, matching in with those leaves. What else have we got? Some burnt orange, double brush poly, looks great. Chantilly. Where is the Chantilly? Oh, I couldn't find that. I had to get the spare piece. You pull that out. Chantilly, round modal, looks really nice. And raspberry. Did I find the raspberry? I did. Oh, it's falling off me. Oh, let me get dressed again. There we go. That's pretty. I like that. So that's that one. And rainforest. Cotton spandex, this one. Also matches in with those greens in the background. Isn't it pretty? And to match, I got 1402 for the thread. It's not an exact match. You may well be able to find a better match elsewhere, but it's the best that I could do with what we had for this one. So this one is Carmen in salmon pink, and it's a DTY, which is just gorgeous for summer. It is all poly. DTY is all poly, so 96 poly, 4% spandex, but without the brushing it makes it that little bit cooler. The next fabric is what I have sewn up today. So I posted a picture of this one yesterday, which is a lucky thing, because I can't show you all of my dress today because I can't find a stool to stand on here at home. Well, there are stools, but I don't trust myself not to fall over. So this I have done, does that give you a bit of an idea of my dress? So I've done navy cotton spandex, and then the fabric I'm just about to show you, which is the denim tie dye, and then I've got Chantilly on the bottom. And this dress is the Sage by Made for Mermaids. Hang on a minute, I've got the pattern pieces here. Sage dress Made for Mermaids. I always get Made for Mermaids and Patterns for Pirates confused. can never remember which one it comes from. So let me show you a big piece of this fabric. It's just gorgeous. So again, this is one of these single brush polys, but actually feels more like a double brush, I believe, because it's reasonably brushed on both sides. So we're going to call it a double brushed. But isn't it so pretty? And we haven't matched it up with any of these fabrics that I've sewn it up with, but I think they go quite nicely. So we did match it up with chambray, which is also very nice, and white. So white looks nice, but I think that the chantilly looks quite nice with it as well, which is what I used. I just thought because this is a long dress, it's a maxi length dress, I thought the rayon modal would be really nice down the bottom. It's got a bit of a slit in it, so it starts probably mid-thigh. You can start it wherever. I started at mid-thigh. So although it's maxi, I think it'll still be nice and cool in the summer. Now I put 7642 with this one. Yep, this one here. Again, it's not a perfect match, but because there's a bit of variation in the colour, I think it's okay for this one. So that's Denim Tie Dye, double brushed, because it is quite brushed on both sides. Okay, last of the double brushed, or the brushed polys. I love this one. Not my colour at all, but my goodness, I wish it was. It's incredibly soft. Beautiful double brush poly, so soft. And look at that print, isn't it stunning? It's called Bamboozle. So I might have to make myself a pair of pants in it, or a skirt or something like that. Or another dress like this actually, and I can just put this print away from my face. And that might work for me. Sorry, I'm planning my wardrobe. Shouldn't be, you should be planning your wardrobes. Okay, so this one's incredibly stretchy. It's got way more stretch than the others. And beautiful drape. Again, of course. And this one, I do have a thread to match this one, and it's 1453. I'll put all the links up to these on the webpage, so you don't need to take notes or write it down or anything like that. Obviously black would look amazing with this. Or you could put latte with it, which is really nice. Really pretty together. Bamboozle, love it. Okay, now I have a couple of woven fabrics for you. The first one is a 100% cotton. Can you hear that crispness? The 100% cottons have a really crisp feel to them, and the crisp sound to it as well. So this one is called, I have a feeling we changed the name of this one, Chain of Hearts. I think it's Chain of Hearts. So it's got this really sweet print on it. Isn't that cute? I like that one. So there's no stretch to show you. It's about 140 centimetres wide. Sorry, I'm struggling to do that with my dodgy shoulder. We'll hold it up that way. Not that that helps at all, does it? Yeah, so it's about 140 centimetres wide, which is quite good for a woven. The background is grey, but it's got a little blue tinge to it, so it's a little bit of a blue-grey, and I couldn't find a good match in thread for this one either, which was a bit disappointing. But if I can throw it over me, I do have some fabrics that match with it. So we have bluegrass, which looks really nice with it, and that's the one I'm looking for. Here we go. Baby pink, cotton spandex is really sweet with it to go with the pink in the hearts. Ash, which I could not find at the shop anywhere. I've got this scrap here, I'm not sure. No, this isn't ash. Scrap that. Ash is a really nice light grey, which will match in with the grey in the other hearts. Orange. Double brushed, looks nice because there's just a little bit of orange, little small orange hearts in there as well. Cool grey, double brush poly is really nice. Sorry, it's falling off of me. There we go. There we go, the cool grey. Is that all? Yes, that's all for that one. So this one's really, really nice. It, being a cotton, doesn't have amazing drape. It does sit up a little bit, but that is perfect for some patterns. So with the right pattern, it will look amazing. So chain of hearts, 100% cotton. No, over this way. And then I have a rayon challis for you, and this is one of the wrinkle effect rayon challis, which is really, really nice. Here we go. Now this one, what do we call this one? See, I'm at home and I don't have all the information that I need, because I can't tell you what I called this one. It has totally slipped my mind. Let me see if I can have a quick little look on the computer here and find it and tell you. Blue blood, that's what it's called. Blue blood. There we go. Information's all right there. So this one again is a woven, so there's no stretch, but because it has that wrinkle effect to it, it kind of has a little bit of give to it, which can be really nice. And then of course your bias has a bit there as well. So this one looks great with the orange, double brush poly. It's got that little bit of orange in there. And also blue moon round modal, looks really nice. And I put this one with thread number 24. Again, it's not perfect, but it's the closest that I had. So you might be able to find something a bit better in your little collection at home, or at your local shop. You might find something a little bit better. So rayon challis, it's beautiful. It's 100% rayon, beautiful to wear in summer. Has gorgeous drape. Look at that drape compared to the cotton. It's so different, so pretty. Okay, blue moon. Last one is our first Lush Sunday special for this year, and it is a rayon spandex. This one is called Sweet Memories. It's amazingly soft. Let me open that one up for you. It's a really pretty print. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice dark black in the background. So rayon spandex has amazing stretch both ways. Really nice drape. And it gets a really bad rap because rayon spandex will grow on you during the day. It has so much stretch, but it doesn't have the greatest recovery for that stretch. So instead of bouncing back in like the brush polys will do, it will just get a little bit bigger in the day. So one way to work with it to avoid that is to use clear elastic in your horizontal seams. So it's just a matter of threading that clear elastic into your overlocker, into the foot of your overlocker. Some of them have a little slit where you can just slide it in, which makes it really easy. Otherwise you just feed it under and just sew it in a little bit before you put your fabric in, and that gives it some strength. The other thing is to consider the weight of the garment that you're making. So if I was to use rayon spandex in this dress, for example, I would probably put it in this bottom panel if I could. If I didn't have clear elastic or anything, I'd put it in that bottom panel and it would be fine. But if I put it in this top panel without any clear elastic, it would probably drag down and get bigger on me in the day, because that's what rayon spandex does. It's got so much stretch and it just doesn't bounce back. But it's such a beautiful fabric to wear that it's worth trying to find a way to make it work for you, because it's light, it's soft, and being rayon, it breathes beautifully. So it's really worth giving a go. The new Yours Truly little top is a great one to use for rayon spandex because it doesn't have a great deal of weight in it, but it does have that additional horizontal seam with the flounce where you can put some clear elastic in if you want to. I don't know that you really have to, but that's an option as well. Just little t-shirts, little tank tops, beautiful in rayon spandex. Okay, so this one goes with thread number 4000. I've just dropped my paperwork on the floor. I'm going to blame my dodgy shoulder on that. There we go, 4000, just the black. Excuse me while I go and pick this up. Okay, there we go. So this one looks great with bubblegum, single brush poly. Baby, no, not baby pink. Mango cream again. It's popular today. I've buried it now. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. And I'm coming undressed again. Here we go. Okay, mango cream. It's pretty. Where else are we? Melon. Excuse me, I've got to get this one. Melon is really pretty as well. And ivory. Of course, black. But we don't usually show you things with black because most things go with black, except for navy. Okay, so this is today's Lush Sunday special. So if you haven't tried rayon spandex, and it might be because you're a bit scared of trying rayon spandex, which is totally understandable, but just start with a little tank top or a little t-shirt or something like that, and it is beautiful to wear in this weather. Okay, that is all of our fabrics for today, our first of 2021, which is very exciting. We again are doing our giveaways of $25 Lush gift cards in our Facebook group and our Facebook page, Lush Fabrics Australia. So be sure to enter those competitions. And I'll see you again with some more fabrics next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.